Every year, the Smith family helps more than 50,000 young Aussies with their schooling, and you're about to meet one of their greatest success stories.
Roghayeh Sadeghi couldn't speak English when she arrived in Victoria, but just 7 years later, she was dux of her high school and is now studying to become a human rights lawyer. Sunrise correspondent Nathan Templeton went to meet her.
Roghayeh Sadeghi has overcome more hurdles in her 19 years than most of us do in a lifetime. As an Afghan family living in Iran, they faced daily discrimination, and things got even harder when her dad died.
My father was my best friend, so when we very unfortunately lost him because of cancer when I was 8 years old, that was a very difficult time for me. Not only for me, but my whole family. So I have 8 siblings, which is a lot. But once he passed away, my mum became my superhero.
Mum Najibe and her 9 children came to Australia as refugees when Roghayeh was 11. Here, she faced more challenges, including bullying and a language barrier.
In Iran, I only went to school for 1 year, and then when I came to Australia, I had to skip 4 years of education. So I went straight to year 5, and I had no idea how to speak English. And I was always thinking, I just want to go back to where I came from. I don't want to stay here where people don't want me.
But the teenager, now armed with the nickname Rocky, showed remarkable determination. On top of working 30 hours a week to help her family, she studied tirelessly and amazed everyone at Northern Bay College in Geelong.
7 years after arriving in Australia with no English, you're dux of your year 12 class. What did that mean to your mum and your family?
My mum was very proud. That's the moments that I worked really hard for. That's the moment that really make me happy, that I've actually achieved something in my life that make my parents proud. It's always about giving back what they gave to me.
Rocky has also received invaluable help from the Smith family. Their Learning for Life program sponsors 56,000 young Australians from disadvantaged backgrounds by funding books, computers, uniforms and excursions, as well as providing a support worker.
There's 1.2 million children and young people living below the poverty line, and that creates a wicked trap. Our evidence shows that education is the breaker of the poverty cycle.
This year, the Smith family Christmas appeal hopes to raise $4.3 million so they can keep assisting people like Rocky, who's now studying law and criminology at Deakin Uni.
My hopes for the future is to become a human rights lawyer, and as I mentioned, I'm very passionate about the justice system and very passionate about being fair to everyone, especially if they have difficult circumstances.
We're a charity based on a hope, and you see a young person like Roghayeh realising their vision, and it's a dream come true.
And I know that I wouldn't have been where I am if it wasn't for the Smith family.
Rocky also drew inspiration from a more unusual source.
The nickname Rocky, I assumed was short for Roghayeh, but tell us the real story.
Actually, so I was really obsessed with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson when I was in high school.
It all comes down to your family and working hard to love and protect and do everything that you can to make your family and the ones you love, their lives better.
I'm sure when you're running the UN, you might get to meet him.
Hopefully.
But her greatest hero is still Mum. Rocky's helping Najibe to learn English. Let's just say it's a work in progress.
I am
proud
of my daughter.
of my daughter.
Say again?
Again?
No.
Oh, she's so
What
gorgeous.
a beautiful story.
Yeah, that was just fantastic.
And if you'd like to donate to the Smith family appeal, the details are on our website, sunrise.com.au.